I'm ready, Butler.
Hello, Butler.
How are you? Oh.
Christmas card, sir.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. For both of us.
Sharesies.
Sharesies.
Thank you.
Sharesies, he says?
Well, yeah.
I mean, shared, I guess.
This is...
All right. Let's see what, Merry Christmas. Very nice card.
It's very
on
nice.
the front, man. Very nice here. Dear Mr. Rock and Master Hart. They got it right.
Oh, I don't know.
A British Christmas always involves the tradition of pulling crackers with your friends and family. Season greetings from BBC Radio 1. What nice people over there.
I would assume these are the crackers.
Okay. We both just take
One each.
Okay. And
Thank
we'll
you.
pull it, right?
Probably one at a time, otherwise you'll be double fisting them.
As
just
per usual.
do one and then the other, sir.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to double fist these.
No. Do you want to...
No, don't point it to
In
me.
your face?
No. See that smoke?
There it is.
What are you doing?
I'm pulling this out. Words I never say. So this is a joke.
Okay.
What game does Prince George play instead of musical chairs at Christmas?
I don't know.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
So stupid, Kevin. What am I thinking there?
Well, here, I got another one.
Okay.
What's the difference between snowmen and snow women? These are things you don't have.
Balls?
Snowballs.
Snowballs. Yeah, there you go. Everybody knows that. I don't have any balls.
This is a fact. Farts have been clocked at speeds of up to 10 miles per hour.
We need to talk to who got that stat because there's nothing going on in that person's life.
Maybe the butler would know.
All right.
All good.
Not towards me.
Do the other one, sir.
Yes, well, I was trying to, but what's going on? All right, here we go. Oh, man.
There it is.
Ah, a pen came
Is
out.
that a pen?
Maybe I'm supposed to write something. Let's see. Okay, here we go. What is Meghan buying Harry, William, and Charles for Christmas? Suits. Ah,
Oh, it's good.
suits.
Yes.
Ah. All right. What did the drunk snowman say to the carrot?
What?
Get out of my face.
Like, was that your
That's
accent?
my accent. Get
fake?
out of my face and get me some tea
Was the angry snowman?
with some nutty butter.
That's good. That's good.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
If you flick your nipple, it'll go hard within 3 seconds. That's a fact.
Try it. Try it.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to do that.
Sirs, are you flicking your nipples?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Why was there a pen in here?
What?
It was a pen. Why was there a pen?
Oh, you get a small gift in the crackers.
Oh.
That's the tradition. You get a small gift, a couple of jokes, and a fact.
Oh, well, thanks for telling us that at the beginning.
Yeah. Did you know it takes 7 seconds for the nipple to...
7?
7 seconds. That's all it takes.
And here it said 3, so somebody...
Depends how excited you are.
me-
Would
Men and
sirs
women.
like one more cracker?
Yes, give me the next one. Freaky Butler.
Big time.
Yeah, the old nasty Butler over here. 7 seconds. He tried to get us to flick his nipple just now. You ready?
Stop. My face.
All right, here we go. By the way, what a tradition. Not something black guys get to do every day.
Pulling crackers.
What'd you do yesterday, Kevin? I was pulling crackers. Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't like my beard at first. But then it grew on me. Ah!
Wow.
Come on, man.
That was good. That was really good.
It's a good joke, Sir Hart. Another card, gentlemen.
Yes.
All right.
Read the card, please, Dwayne.
I wasn't done with my
Don't
jokes.
tell me what to do, Butler.
What's that?
What do you get if you eat Christmas decorations?
What is it?
Tinselitis!
It's good, sir.
Did you hear it?
Do the card, please.
I know.
Do the fucking card.
All right.
Okay, so Santa is coming.
All right.
Little Game of Thrones action.
Yeah, that's good.
On a traditional British Christmas, people enjoy meeting Santa and finding out they've been naughty or nice.
Wow.
Could those be I'm sorry. Here we go.
Sound it out.
Could those
There you go.
be
Take your
sleigh
time.
bells?
Take your time. Sleigh.
Sleigh.
Bells. There you go.
Thank you.
Good job, Dwayne.
Ho, ho, ho!
Oh my God, there was sleigh bells!
Merry
Merry Christmas!
Saint Nick's lost a lot of weight.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying a diet.
Yeah, somebody.
Now then,
Yeah.
it's time to find out who's been naughty and nice.
All right.
What's the nicest thing you've done this year?
Oh my God, the nicest thing I've done this year was hug 1,000 people in one day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why was that?
He was spreading his herpes again.
Okay.
Quick with the responses. I was just trying to. I lied, man. I ain't did shit.
Okay.
Sorry,
What's the
Sam.
naughtiest thing you've done this year?
Well, that list is gonna be long, brothers. Quite the year for OK Hart, St. Nick. Quite the year. Excited to get into 220. I mean, I don't know how much time we have, but I got a fucked up list, man. What about you, DJ?
Well, you know, I will say this: he's redemptive quality. I think Santa, he's earned his gifts because he's closing out the year on a positive high.
Positive.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the nicest thing you've done this year?
Gotta think
Or
about it.
naughtiest?
You gotta
Or
think-
naughtiest.
Yes.
Well, I mean, on my honeymoon, Santa.
Hey, come
Wait,
on.
No,
Hey, that's enough.
that's too much.
That's too much.
Oh, got it.
Oh,
Sorry.
goodness.
Oh, goodness.
How are you and Mrs. Claus?
We're okay. We're on a break.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
you were gay, actually.
Oh, actually, yes, I remember now. I'm gay.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I just forget.
Yes, yes.
Last card, sirs.
Oh, another card.
Very quickly, though, if
Thank
possible.
you. Butler, what is your deal, man?
Sorry.
You're like aggressive, then you're not
No, it's-
aggressive. So much going
Hurry me
on
up.
with you, Butler. May your balls sparkle this Christmas.
Now, I should say, a very British Christmas tradition is watching the Queen's speech. We do
Watching
that
the
as-
Queen's speech.
Yes. And now you may read the card.
So good. Radio 1 would like you to address Great Britain with an inspirational message for Christmas cheer. Merry Christmas. Oh, man, Radio 1 is so
I
nice.
love it.
Do your own Queen's speech.
I
sirs.
get it. What the fuck, Butler? I mean, really, it says it right
It's
here.
all in the card. You don't need to keep
I
explaining
read it,
it.
Butler.
I just thought for clarity.
I mean, well, what do you have to clarify? I just read it. It clearly says Radio 1 would like you to address Great Britain
Right there.
with inspirational message of Christmas cheer.
I know.
Old nipple master over here. All right. To Great Britain. Right?
That's a good start, yes.
To Great Britain, I want to tell you Merry Christmas and to drink a lot of tea and enjoy the holiday. Yeah?
Wow, yeah, no, that's good. A little angry.
You
but-
okay? It's a UK accent.
That's what he thinks we sound like.
I do not.
I got one.
Good.
Here comes Dwayne Claus.
Very good.
Here comes Dwayne Claus.
Can I just
Right
give you your
down,
presents?
Dwayne
Would you
Claus.
like to sit on my knee?
Sure.
I'm a pass.
Go ahead, sit on his knee.
My dress
Tell him.
pants are
Do
too
some
small.
more.
Right there.
Come
And then,
on.
No, my
It's
dress
Christmas.
pants are too small. Y'all
and then
threw me
Santa,
off.
make
On
your
the
knee
edge of
bounce
the
like that a
knee.
little
No,
bit. for
Nick,
him.
not after you told me the 7-second nipple shit. I know what's going on
Okay,
here.
then. This is for. There we are.
Oh, thank you.
Mr. Rock.
Thank you, Santa.
Santa's very nice.
It was a definite no to the knee, wasn't it? Well, there we are.
Lovely
It would have been
photo.
very good for the internet, but never mind.
Yes.
You've got to ask these things. Sometimes it says say no.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Kevin!
Oh, my
Home
God.
Alone.
What a shirt!
That's nice. Thank
What
you.
a shirt! What a shirt! What a shirt!
Shirt.
Shirt!
Shirt.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shirt.
And what have you got?
Yeah.
shit gift.
That is the greatest gift of all time.
Ah,
Show the world.
Jesus. Yeah, sure, I'll show 'em. I got a nice piece
Yes.
of toilet paper. This is
Santa,
great.
don't laugh at that.
Great.
Thank you for getting him that.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Oh,
Christmas.
this is
Merry
so cool.
Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brenton.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
The room quite jungle-like
Yes.
for you?
Yes.
Is it looking
Very
good?
nice. No. We both, honestly, we thought we were on set. This is, yes.
We could see from the looks on your faces.
Yes, really a good job, guys. Yeah. this
The
is
other
cool.
thing that we've tried to do is obviously having seen Jumanji and really enjoyed it and appreciated that, you know, with the element of the film that the guys are having to navigate their way through their adventure.
Okay.
You guys are going to navigate your way through this interview today
Okay.
Perfect.
with the
Yes.
help of this Jumanji Tombola.
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 Is that an American thing? Do you know a tombola? Do you have those in America?
We call this a tombola.
Oh, yeah.
Here in the UK we do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you call it? What would you call this in America?
Well, spinny thing.
Yeah.
A spinny thing.
The gold spinny thing
Yes.
is exactly what we would call it.
Well, which of the two of you would like to spin first of all and generate the first question?
We got 20 balls in there. Questions
I'll
on each one.
spin. Kevin will stick his hand in them.
Okay,
There you
go.
go.
Okay.
Grab the
Easy.
balls.
Well, that's
Yeah.
all
Not the
right.
first time you guys
Say.
have said that.
No, not at all.
Ready?
Won't be the last. Ready?
All right.
Good
we
action.
go.
Very good action.
Okay.
Quite a timid spin.
That was quite a timid
Oh,
spin.
really?
Yeah.
No, don't break it.
Oh.
Don't break it.
Hey, mother. All right.
That's
okay,
better.
here
That's
we
better.
go.
Okay, here we go.
Let's hope this
All
isn't
right.
an anticlimax.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to grab one of the 9.
Ball number 9.
Ball
number
number
9.
9.
Yep.
Okay, the question is this. What was your favourite ever toy when you were a kid?
Oh,
You guys.
favorite avatar when I was a kid.
Avatar or toy?
Toy.
Oh, toy.
Toy.
Okay. When I was a kid, favorite toy. I'm gonna go with the first bike that I got. That was a Sonic 6, which was stolen, so we had to give it back. My dad stole it. Yes, he stole a Sonic 6 bike. This is a true story. Yes, gave it to me as a Christmas present. My mom found out it was stolen. We had to give it back. But those 3 days that I had the bike
Wow.
were the best 3 days
crazy.
ever. Yep, Sonic 6.
Dwayne,
His
memories
dad
of
is
yours?
always part of his act too. He does a lot of bits about his
Very
dad.
true.
And I met his dad too. He's such a character.
Very true story.
My favorite toy growing up was well, I never had toys. 'Cause, yeah,
Not again.
I had it. We had it tough. So I didn't.
What an
But we had
awkward-
love. But we had love, guys.
Well,
What an
enough here a little
awkward
bit.
ball the tombola has
Yeah.
spat out. Let's give it another spin and see what
another
we come
spin.
up with this time.
As they regress into their childhoods.
Yeah, everything leads back to $7. That's where it was going.
Dwayne, my face just fell off during that last
Yes.
It's a
That's
sign.
well, that's all right. You have 20 other pictures on this tombola of yourself. 14.
question.
14. Okay, on the show, we run the British Transport Social Police, which keeps people behaving on public transport.
Ah.
Whenever you need to use buses or trains, what behaviour really bugs you?
Wow. When we use the buses or the trains.
What behavior
Yeah,
bugs you?
when we're on the buses or the trains. Well, as
Especially
a
the
frequent
trains.
bus and train user. I'm big.
have thought this
I'm very
Imagine
big.
Kevin
Yes,
on the bus.
extremely big on public
You look
transportation.
like Kevin Hart.
Yeah. The thing that, you know what bugs me? Grinders. I don't know if you guys have them here in the UK. You probably call them something else. But the people that like to grind up on you as they're passing.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
We call them perverts in the States. Yeah, those pervert people. I don't like those. And that's what I dealt with when I was on the bus.
Have you been grinded up against?
I was actually the guy doing the grinding. I just didn't like. I didn't like that I got caught. I didn't like that I got. What are you doing, man? Nothing. This isn't my stop. Sit down. What about you? When you just take public transportation?
Well, you know, that's how we got around as a
Oh,
family.
Jesus.
So
Here we go
Back to
again.
hard times
I
again for
don't
Dwayne.
have anything that I just have a heart full of gratitude that we were able to get from point A to point B as a family.
That's a lovely message, Dwayne.
Yes.
It is it's a lovely message.
Yes. So
Unbelievable.
I reckon if we're quick, we can do one
Yeah,
more spin.
well, sure.
Give it a spin.
Sure.
Again, another quite timid
Yeah.
spin.
It really is.
Yeah,
Give
come
it some.
on.
Give it some, Kevin.
Be a
Go on.
man.
Go on.
I think they're just doing it because they want another face to fall
All
off.
right, here you go.
Let's have a
All
look.
right.
There we go. One more ball.
I just want to state, guys, that what's this called again?
A tombola.
Tombola.
It's a piece of shit. All right, let's just get this out of the.
Slag off our tombola, Kevin.
Here we go. All right, here we go.
All right.
Number 12.
Number 12.
Question 12. Can you do your best British accent for us, please?
let me go first.
Oh,
Wonderful.
Because Kevin has a great one. Hey guys, hometown with Bush and Richie.
let us know when you get into the British accent.
Yes, I know. That's what we call horrible. Now, my friend,
He's had quite a
Kevin
build up
Hart.
here, though.
It was a build-up because
Yeah.
that was so The Rock was
That's good.
See? The
Yeah.
Rock was
All right. Excuse me.
Does anyone know where the queen lives? I'm trying to get some nutty butter and tea.
See?
Huh?
He's just angry.
That's great.
Yeah.
Huh?
Nutty what?
Nutty butter.
Nutty butter.
Nutty butter and tea.
Peanut butter and tea.
Peanut
Yeah.
butter and tea, that's what he
Well,
means.
That's what he's asking
with
for,
the
yes.
queen. With the queen. Huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. This is borderline a threat.
No.
So the Secret Service, the version
This
of
is
it.
very casual, comfortable
Yes.
UK talk.
This is
Soon
how we
to
chat.
see you in EastEnders. By
Yes,
the
this
looks of
is this
things.
is great.
Just landed in London.
Latin.
We do have a soap over here called EastEnders. You guys would be great.
We
in
would be
that.
great
Would you do a
EastEnders.
guest appearance in a kind of gritty East End soap
What?
called EastEnders?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Tell me the public transportation that I can take to get there, so I can make sure.
Got to
we
get
there.
grinded. Got to get grinded. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed.
Oh, that was
Thank
a lot
you
of fun,
both,
guys.
man.
Thank
A lot
you.
of fun.
And right, you guys go way back. You have history.
We're old friends.
You're orphans, but now you and I, Dottie, are new friends.
This is the beginning of something.
This is the beginning of something
What
special.
happened to your voice? What happened just now?
Me and you, Dottie.
What are you doing?
That's how I talk. That's-
Why do you?
Just let
Daddy.
us have our moment, Kevin.
Let us, yeah,
That was
see,
real- I
don't kill
like
it. Thank you,
I don't like
Dottie.
it. No,
Thank you.
stop.
What? I can't help it.
Daddy.
You guys, I'm in awe of you. We are here though because Jumanji is back.
Yes.
And like all good sequels, it has a tagline. Everybody knows you can't have a sequel if it hasn't got a tagline.
Gotta have
True.
a tag.
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit. Jaws 2, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
It
Quite,
wasn't. It wasn't.
quite a long one.
Yeah.
We're the next level now. You guys didn't get to decide on the tagline though. And I thought I'd give you that opportunity right now.
Okay.
If it was up to you to decide the tagline for this Jumanji sequel,
Okay.
I want to know what you've gone for. I've got my own, which is Jumanji, because nobody wants to watch Kevin Hart play Monopoly.
Wow.
That was
good.
my African accent.
Daddy, that's great. That's actually really good.
You like that?
Yeah.
Got one?
Mine's Jumanji.
Yeah.
And this time, Kevin's not taking no shit. Yeah.
That's,
Okay.
wow.
It's
You wanted to make it about you.
Little,
It's,
completely about him.
Yeah.
It's a little aggressive.
That's
so.
where, I mean, if we're looking for a tagline.
It's a family movie. You got a swear word in there.
Well,
Sugar, honey, iced tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Family movie.
Yeah.
Jumanji. Kevin is shit.
No, what? What?
What?
What do you say? What'd you say?
I said Kevin is shit.
That's that a
What is it?
How was that?
I would see that. I would
You would see that
I
movie,
would see
right?
that.
I think the world would see that.
No, wait. That has nothing to.
Especially if the guy said it like that. Kevin is shit.
Is that your review of Kevin in the movie?
That's not even marketable.
That's my review of Kevin in life.
That's it. You can't even put that on a poster.
you can't see that on the poster
Yeah.
on the double-decker buses
No,
just going
you
through London.
Kevin is shit.
This leads me
And
perfectly
actually,
on.
no, let me just be clear, though. It's very important, I think. Kevin, aside from what I just said, in the movie is far from shit, by the way. I think he steals the movie as Danny Glover. He just kills it. I've been
would say
saying
the
that
same.
ever
I would say
since
the
I saw
same,
the
Bobby.
movie.
This leads me perfectly into my next question, which I'm going to start with you, Dwayne. The magic of Jumanji is that you get to play in somebody else's body.
Yes.
I would like to know what you would do if you could spend 24 hours in Kevin Hart's body. How would you spend your day?
Kill myself is
Wait,
what I do.
wait a
first.
second.
No, I wouldn't do
That's
that.
a great day.
It is a great
You
day.
got an opportunity for a
You know what?
terrific day.
You know what I would do? I take that back because clearly I'm only joking. 24 hours, I have no choice. Kevin Hart's body.
Yeah.
Right? I would enjoy life because he's a comedic rock star.
There you go.
He entertains 20, 30, 40, 50,000 people at a
That's
time.
a great answer.
Yes. He's just
Great answer.
really a great dad, great husband,
Yeah.
great all around. That's what I would do.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought you were going to say like cat burglar, because, he's nifty.
He's like, oh,
Wait.
you can like fit through like the crack in the window.
Wait a minute.
like a little kitty cat.
No, she didn't
That's what
say
you're
I'm like a
saying.
cat.
Like you're
Nothing
tiny.
she said compared me to a cat.
Like you're
That's
tiny.
Just like a little, you can get in places, you can,
what does that
like
mean?
rob a bank.
What do you- So
Yeah.
you're saying I
You
look
can
like
you can like get in the vents.
a
She's
vent?
saying you're tiny.
Oh, so I'm a fucking insect is what she just called. She just called me an insect. Oh, Kevin can crawl in the vents.
Kevin, what would you do 24 hours in the Rock's body?
24 hours in the Rock's body.
Well,
all right.
15, he'd be playing himself.
24 hours. Man, you gotta maximize this day. Like, you know, this is a day where I gotta go figure some stuff out. I'm going back to wrestling. You know, I would love some rematches to redo some of those rematches.
Yes.
I would experience that. Once I'm done with the wrestling rematches, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go redo some of the movies. I want to do Scorpion King.
You want to redo it?
I'm gonna redo
Was it that
Scorpion
bad?
King. No, I just wanna be a part of that. I've yet to have that, and I'm gonna go to Fast 26, Fast and Furious 26. Yeah, I'm gonna go, and we're gonna
Tyrese.
Yeah, me and Tyrese. Yeah, I'm gonna make things better.
You make amends with Tyrese.
I'm gonna go and make it. I'm gonna make it work. So he has to come back the next day and I didn't fix this shit. I didn't do this. He would have to deal with everything that I did. No, man, I would listen. It's a great question, but you're looking at two guys that understand what it takes, of course, to.
You guys have one of the most genuine relationships, and it's so nice to see that play out on screen. Is there anything that the other does that kind of annoys you? Like, do you do something to wind each other up?
I think the only thing that annoys me about DJ is when he wakes up. Because then you gotta.
What are you saying? Because I roll over and hit you?
No, because you're still alive. Like when he wakes up.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that annoys you. Just that
Just that you're
I'm here on Earth.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Don't laugh, everybody.
It's like a dagger in Dwayne's heart.
Right in the heart. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course.
You ever look at someone and just wish you could just kill them with your mind?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, right?
with my boyfriend.
Yes, right?
I'm gonna get killed after this.
Yes. Now you know, buddy.
His is vicious. Mine,
No.
You're sleeping. You don't even know what I'm saying. You're talking about looking at me while I'm already up. I said while you're asleep. The reason why, snore.
That makes it worse, though.
Big time snore.
It's all coming out now.
Okay, well, you fart in your sleep. How about that?
Well, that's a different situation.
He farts in his sleep.
Gas X. It's not my best friend. Whatever.
He sleeps with a diaper.
All right. These are personal problems that nobody needs to know.
Have some more coffee. They make you go through
What is your
again.
deal today?
What do you mean?
What's your issue today?
He has coffee, runs right
Every
through.
time he wears corduroys, he changes his attitude. It's big head, nice
That's what
pants.
that's what the chords
big
do.
head. That's what
Less of the coffee, Kevin, then, as he's drinking it.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Obviously, you guys have got young kids. Do you ever get to hang out when you're not filming and get the families together?
That's one thing we actually haven't.
Not really,
That's
no.
one
We
thing
will
we
one
actually-
day, but we haven't.
We actually haven't done that.
And we also live really far apart, too, as well.
Maybe we should do that.
We
Just
think we
in case
should.
Somebody asked that question. That's kind of weird.
Maybe
We never had the
a
kids
Christmas
do
get together.
Oh, Christmas,
Yeah,
yes.
maybe that'd be cute.
Although his mother's amazing.
Oh,
I
she loves you, man. Thank
wouldn't
you for saying
mind.
that.
I wouldn't mind some holiday times with moms. Moms is very sweet. One of the nicest women
awesome.
ever. So I would say yes to that. But the kids, yeah, maybe we need.
We
to do
should
that.
get the kids
let's-
together.
note to selves. Let's get the kids together one time.
And Dwayne, I know you like your tequila. Were there many shots going round on set?
Not really on set, but it's only, when we get together, for breakfast, we, here.
Big man can't really drink that much.
What do you say it like that for? Oh, I'm sorry.
He can't really.
Mr.
time
fucking
on.
alcoholic
Yeah.
over here.
Just, give it to me, man.
Yeah,
We gonna
yeah.
take him or not.
Yeah, no, it works super well. It's like when the ostriches are chasing you and everything, I just found myself sitting there with this huge smile on my face. I'm like, man, this is fucking fun.
Yeah, that's
I love
one of
this.
the that's one of the best scenes. The funny thing is when I drew that scene up,
When you wrote
especially
it.
from a digital perspective, because
Oh,
it's not
yes.
just about performing the scenes, it's how you're going to create it, and that's my toughest job comes with any.
I don't think you knew that. Did you know that? That
No,
Kevin
I'm finding out-
he's an artist too
Yeah,
as well.
the
He's our
digital
storyboard
side.
artist
Yeah.
and digital.
The framing was really good.
That's what takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
You're looking at 3,000 frames within 15 squares times by 2, and if you take the pie out of it, then you're looking at a slow beat. So for me, just while doing
You're confusing him. That's a lot
He
of
doesn't know.
that's a lot
Yeah, no, I
of
have no
technical
idea.
jargon.
That's
yeah.
far too big.
I'll leave it out. Well, in layman's terms, we shot it in a way people could see it.
There's like Scorsese and Kevin.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah. I don't like to talk about it. It gets weird. He gets weird.
I do get weird. I get jealous.
He's very insecure.
Yeah, very insecure.
But you guys, because you're playing against type in the first movie, and you're playing characters that are not really like that's the fun of the movie, is you're playing characters that are not what people would expect. And now you're back doing something completely different again, which I think works so well that it keeps it so fresh. But how fun was it to play a gigantic, tall Danny DeVito?
Awesome. Yes. Ask Danny, by the way. Did he have fun? It was great. It was great for both of us, you know, and playing DeVito and playing Glover. We got to know them very well and know their cadences. And also, too, you know, look, you're not in the first one, we were playing teenagers against type, but they were unknown teenagers and great actors, but still unknown. But in this case, you have two great actors in DeVito and Glover who are world-renowned, you know, in our business and iconic guys in their own right. So that was a nice challenge for us too.
Yeah, your spot you posted was funny.
Which one?
The Danny.
Oh yeah.
When he's talking.
Changed, yeah.
Then he just comes up, pops. I saw that. Very funny.
Yeah.
No, he said it. Look, it's something that you want to make sure that you do right. And I think the performances speak for themselves. But the tone, you know, we got to take our hat off to our guy Jack. You know, because in the first one, Jack set the tone. Jack Black, as far as to how to go about, you know, embodying the identity of someone else.
He set the tone playing a girl, a teenage girl.
Did you guys ever fight over who did the zoologist better?
No, me and Jack?
Yeah.
No, if we did, I would give it to Jack. Jack's performance was unbelievable as Fridge. You know, we were able to do the things that we were doing because we have great people to work off of. And, you know, I'm such a big fan of his performance in the film.
Yours too.
You need that. You need other people or else yours doesn't work. So you can't just have a good performance by yourself. It means nothing. You need an amazing group of people, and we had that within our cast.
And you're right, though. It kind of starts with Jack.
Yeah,
like it started with Jack in our first movie when he came on and he was Bethany.
Yeah.
Because you never know. I mean, that's a leap of faith when you're jumping off a cliff for Jack Black to play a teenage girl, and then he comes on and Jack plays, black teenager who, again, another leap of faith. It could have went ugly.
Yeah.
But he did great.
I remember the first table read in Jumanji, the first one that we did.
Oh my God.
And we literally, you know, we're doing a table read, and there was a second before Jack had to speak. And you could see in the room, everybody was just looking at Jack because here we go. We're gonna hear it. And this is either this is not gonna be what we think it is, or this is gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
And when he first did Bethany, the whole room, I mean, not only laughing, but the sense of relief in everybody, because it was, what is this?
We're on for the ride.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're on for the ride.
Well, it works really well. He's one of the funnier characters in the movie. It's just a joy to watch him do
Who's the funniest character in the movie to you?
You don't have to say that. It's okay.
Hey.
The horse.
It's
I'm bailing myself out.
That was good.
An answer.
Very fast.
It's good. The horse.
Yes.
Thank you. Do you guys have a favorite scene that you got to film, or do you get to improv or anything when you're on set?
Always improv.
Just kind of mess around.
Always improv. If I had to pick a scene for my favorite, all of mine.
Wow.
Yeah, every one that I was in. Every single one.
Did you go full method for it?
Well,
full asshole is what he went.
Yes, very method. I'm quite sure I'm going to tell you that. You can tell that I've obviously went to a very
Daniel
dark place.
Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
We were the only two people in that school. It was me and Daniel.
That school, just you two, just sitting in two desks.
We went to a method school, man, and that's D-Day is what I call him. D-Day.
D-Day.
You on time today? Yeah. Hey, Kev, how you doing? Great. We would eat lunch. We would talk. We would discuss methods, different ways to get in and out. No, man.
Sorry, it's just in my mind.
Right.
Daniel Day.
I mean, that's where I was going.
Do that.
I think for There Will Be Blood, he listened to Eminem.
Yeah.
Like I heard that before he would go on scene.
He did.
Yeah,
he
that's
did.
cool.
It's crazy that you know that because he and I discussed it.
Oh, that's right, of course, because you know him.
That's probably how you know.
Yes.
Just came up in conversation.
Well, I called him. I said, D-Day, what you thinking? He said, well, Eminem is a way to go.
And you were like, hello?
I said,
D-Day, wait, you there?
I said, I'm dreaming this. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So one of the core tenets of the movie is talking about.
I don't know what that word means.
You didn't learn that with D-Day?
Yeah, D-Day. You guys didn't talk about that.
What's it mean?
Core tenets. It's like a core anchors.
No.
Core like
What?
tenets. It's like you would have. One of the core tenets would be like
One of the pillars.
one of the pillars.
Well,
that's
that's
what it would be.
not
Yes, I said anchors. Core anchors. I like you.
But you made the movie.
I got you.
One of the core concepts of the movie
Much better.
is about like talking to your friends, and if you're going through insecurities, self-doubts, and just trying to figure out yourself and figuring out what core tenets mean.
Yes.
But I'm always curious because I talked to Jack and Karen about this as well. Like, you guys are like top of your game, doing huge budget movies, and everyone looks up to you a lot. But I wonder, do you guys go through your own self-doubts or your anxieties or your worries about things, and how do you overcome them?
Good question.
Man.
I'll start. I think first of all, everybody does.
Right.
You know, you're human. Nobody is a walking piece of perfection. So to have those moments, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with them. And the times that I have had them, I've found a way to embrace them,
Right.
And figure out ways to pick myself up or pick my way of thinking up about whatever the doubt, you know, was associated with.
Yeah.
So I think we're very fortunate at this point in our career to be able to pick projects that we're extremely confident about, but you got to get here. So before you get here, there's there's a level of progression that has to build up, and you don't know if these things are going to be hits or take off, and that's where you're like, okay, I hope this is the one. I hope this gives me an opportunity to do more or to be more, and you know, that's where that insecure way of thinking can kick in. So I can say, of course, I've dealt with it, and I've just learned to overcome those moments.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We all go through it. We continue to go through it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in my 4th level of. Are you in your 40s yet? No.
40. Just
Right,
turned 40.
so you know, it's
Sure,
like
yeah, what are you, 60?
68. I'm 72.
You're up there. He's up there. He's way up there.
I'm way up there. But look, we all go through it. You go through it, and especially when you're a teenager and you get into your 20s, and guys, especially for guys, like in your 20s, you know, we're still trying to figure shit out, and we think we know everything. We don't know shit. And 30, you hit 30s, in your 30s, then you kind of start to get settled in. You hit your 40s.
Yeah.
But it never goes away. So I think, you know, the thing you want to do is, because we're always searching for being the best versions of ourselves, because we often, you always hear like, well, just be yourself. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Yes, it is the most important thing. It's also the fucking hardest thing, you know, to try and figure that out. You got to learn it over time. Because that's when it comes, you know, because I remember, I mean, it wasn't really until I reached my 40s when I started to feel like, okay,
True shit.
like I can feel this now.
True
I feel
shit.
like who I am, you know.
Just hitting me.
How old are you?
Turned 30 in February.
Okay, you got a little time.
Yeah.
You're still
little
fucked
time.
up.
You're still fucked up.
That's why I'm asking the question.
That's right, yeah. It's going to happen. You're going to settle in nicely.
Okay.